Hey man, what's going on, man? Hey, hey, stop looking at me. Creepy ass dude. Welcome back, guys. This is going to be a creepy ass episode. Anyway, God, that was an awkward start. Anyway, so yes, this is I pretty much went over to the village, grabbed this guy, and this guy decided to change. He was a chef. He was a very, the hell's the word? He was a great chef. Let's just put it like that. He was an amazing chef. And I pulled him over here with the blacksmith, and then he decided that he was just going to be a normal villager. And that makes me sad, because I brought him over here for the one reason that when 1.3 comes out, he will trade me food. But he let me down. So, what I'm doing is I'm pretty much making little houses with doors and doors and doors to obviously, you know, have them breed and build a village here. Now, the thing is that, if I could jump right, the village is right outside my village. My little place over there, I built this on top of the mountain because that guy was right over there where you see that cobble, and I decided that'd be the easiest. And as you can see, the train line, I guess, is gone. I got rid of it all the way to the village, and I built the subway system back up here. It's not done. I barely worked on it. I worked on it a little bit. I can't say I barely worked on it. I had to work on it a lot to get frickin' Chefy, who's no longer a Chefy, over here, back here. And anyway, so what I'm going to do is I built this little wall just as like a kind of keep safe, because it was getting nighttime and I'm like shit. So I built that up, and that kept them safe for a while. But I have to expand probably further than this, but as for now I'm just going to build chunk by chunk, because apparently 4 doors is not enough to have a frickin' baby. Or maybe it's just because I look at them all the time. Maybe they're shy. But yeah, the reason I'm doing this is because of the 1.3 update with the trading. I have no villagers over here, and I don't feel like shipping them all over here because it takes a long time. So I'm just going to build a village myself. And I have some good plans for how this is going to turn out. The cave is going to be a housing system. At first I was going to cover it up, but I decided against it because I think it would actually look pretty cool as like an underground housing system. And then houses would be up top, and then, you know, top houses would go into like cellar, which would be like the cave type thing, and then up here would be like the high life. The ones living up here, man, they have the life. Build a giant house somewhere around here. But yeah, so that's something I got to get on, and I'll probably work through this on the episode and just pull you in for little updates, because I feel like this is going to take a little bit of time, at least on my part. For you guys, probably like, I'm going to say 5 minutes of updates, and you guys will probably see a finished village. At least I'm hoping. I mean, it won't be completely finished because I'm going to need to obviously, you know, put on barriers so spiders can't get up here, and I got to do a crap ton because I want to get rid of all these torches. The torches are an eyesore, a big eyesore. But one of the biggest updates ever. I have no pants. I didn't even realize that. I died yesterday, and when I was putting my stuff back on, I realized I had no pants, and I looked all around. And I was in my house, and I was kind of AFK'd on my doorstep. I didn't realize it, and a creeper came in, and he blew the shit out of the place. So maybe he destroyed it, or maybe my pants have been gone for a while. I really don't know, but I only have 1 iron. Not enough to make pants unless it goes in. Go in! Ah! Okay, so iron's something I have to mine, because I used all my iron with the rail tracks. So yeah, enough working around. Time to work. Magic transition. Yeah. Anyway, so I went ahead and finished up. Yeah, it's looking somewhat okay. There's still a lot I want to fix because, you know, I just want to get the basics down right now. These idiots decided it was a good idea to climb up here and up there and all the way up there and just jump. Just, you know, goodbye world, I hate this place, jump. Wow, that was loud. So unfortunately, until I can, you know, make it look nice and block it off, I have to frickin' put these stupid blockers here so they can't get up high. I mean, my god, Jeb, what were you thinking when you made suicidal villagers? That's messed up, man. You're sick. But I'm still. Wait a second. What? Aren't you? You guys are switching houses on me. You are. They don't want to be together. They apparently hate each other, which kind of sucks because I really need them to start bumping heads. I guess, yeah. Wow, that looks so weird. Anyway, see, these guys really need to start getting busy. Yes, yes. Go on. What did you say to him now? Look at him, he's pissed. Oh, he's chasing. It's a rapist. Oh, no, he went in the house. Wow. They'll solve the problems. So yeah, close that off. I ended up with only 4 iron. That's all I could find on my entire base. And I gotta say, man, that is... Oh, that is sad. So, unfortunately, I really have nothing to make the rest of my pants with. I have a lot of iron stuff. Yeah, I got a lot of all this stuff from the mob grinder and everything, but unfortunately all my iron actually let me grab that, and that, and that, and that, and that. I should do it. And I just found a shit ton of glass in there, which I thought I didn't have, so I just made a lot of glass for no reason. Oh, god damn it. Okay. I cannot. Honestly, I hope when they push out 1.3, a lot of the villager stupidity bugs are fixed, because my god, if I lose a villager and I have to frickin' go all the way back there, I swear to god, I'm gonna frickin' lose my mind. Because it's not an easy trip, man. They fight you every single step of the way. It's just like, you cannot win. Ugh. Okay. So, let's see what we got. So, the village is semi-done. I just gotta finish up some of it. Actually, it looks nice down here. It looks like a giant retaining wall for just a dam. It looks like a dam wall. Huh. Yeah, it looks like a dam wall. You're not funny. Shut up. This is still at its stage, although I still gotta lighten it up. Though it might be a good resource for ore, because I'm gonna need it, and I really don't want to shove a caving episode into this, because I think I've done that too many times. So, what I guess I'm going to do this episode is talk a little bit about other stuff and explore. But first, what I'm going to do is, I mean, the diamond sword is garbage. That's going to be gone pretty soon. So I really don't care about that. I'm going to take that with me. I'm going to quickly use the rest of this iron. I mean, I guess I can make golden pants. I can make diamond pants, but I really don't want to waste diamond armor. Yeah, that'd be a waste. So, shit. Yeah, this is where all my iron went, because I had a big project that required a lot of buckets. Nether's fixed, got rid of all that stuff. This room, not really much to update you on. What was I searching for? Right, sticks. Sticks is what I was searching for. Need to find sticks. Have a million pieces of wood, but no sticks, really? Yeesh. Okay. Let's do this. That was weird. I have absolutely no clue why my mouse just took off like that. Okay, do that, and pop that there, and get this, and take this, and you take that, and let's go. Everything else is garbage, everything else is garbage. Okay, so leave everything here, and doing a horrible job at this. I feel like I should just cut, but you know what? It's only gonna take me like 3 seconds to come in here. I'll be back. Okay guys, well, so, while exploring, I'm going to I really have nothing kind of written out right now. No really big updates. So besides, I mean, I guess one thing is, you know what, I already want to just go this way. One thing is that I recently purchased a adapter for my computer for my Xbox 360 controller. One reason being that I've always wanted to try it. It's always been just like a thing that I've seen that would, like, you know, when I'm playing computer games, if it has Xbox 360 controller compatibility, it'd be a lot easier to just do that way. And I don't feel like, you know, going out and buying a freaking game when I can just get it right off Steam or the internet, because I'm lazy and it's easier that way. So I bought that mostly on a whim. I had the money. It was like $9.99 on Newegg.com, and I gotta say it's working out pretty good. Although with my Windows, I have Windows 7, and it's not compatible with it. So I kind of had to like install it a getaway, and I gotta say, it is it's screwed my computer pretty good. All of a sudden, and actually, I'm not even sure if it really did screw my computer. It could just be of a coincidence. I can't see how installing a driver would mess up my wireless, but I guess technically if I'm installing a driver and it messes up my computer and stops it working in a certain way, then it could possibly mess up other drivers, including my wireless driver. So I guess I could kind of see... I hate freaking jungles. They always make me lag. I gotta get out of here. So I can kind of see why... I guess I can kind of see why it might mess it up, but I'm hoping that's not it. I'm probably going to uninstall the drivers and see if my wireless gets better, but honestly, if I try to watch any YouTube videos or any type of videos on any website, try to load up just any type of web page, it takes ages now. And I finally got on to speedtest.net, and I gotta say, it was sad. I was literally getting it was 0.26 megabytes, or not megabytes, I wish megabytes, kilobytes a second. I mean, even 0.26 megabytes would be better than 0.26 kilobytes a second. So that's sad, because I usually get 5 point something, probably like 5.16 kilobytes a second, or some crazy number like that. At least I think it's in kilobytes. It might be in megabytes. I'm not actually sure. I should actually see what that is. But anyway, what I'm pretty much trying to say is it's low. It's very low, and it's been irritating me because, I mean, luckily I have another computer I can use, and I only really use this computer now to record games, because it doesn't really require internet to record, does it? So it makes life a little easier for me. But that's something I definitely ought to check out, because it's not really good the way it's heading. It's my computer seems to be getting worse and worse as things like happen. I mean, I restored it and everything, and apparently that fixed it for about a day, and then it went right back to its shitty self. So I gotta figure out what's going on with that. But that's the update on my computer. But other than that, I got really nothing else. I mean, I got a couple games, but that was just because of the Humble Bundle, which I believe I already talked about. I pretty much already talked about all the games that I'm going to be doing, and honestly, I cannot wait for those games. Every single day, it's just another tweet about Far Cry 3, and it just... the anticipation is killing me. I cannot believe I have to wait till September for this game. When they announced Far Cry 2, I was so happy. I was like, yes, finally. And it was a huge disappointment when it came out. I mean, the map editor was great, and the single-player campaign was okay. I never actually finished the single-player campaign. Oh, no, don't do it! I'm going to be able to get... No, I'm not. Going around. I never actually finished it because I kind of lost appeal in playing it. And multiplayer was just all around horrible. I absolutely hated it. The movement, the way you drove in it, it just didn't feel natural to the controller at all. It honestly felt like there was lag time between the controller and your player. So that game I didn't quite enjoy. Damn it! And I thought I was so close. Back off, Skelly. You know what would have been a good idea if I brought a bow and arrows. It's not like I only have 1,000,000 of those. Guess I'm huffing it the rest of the way. Anyway, so yeah, besides that stuff, I guess I'll, to fill in some screen time, I'll just tell you about myself. Just a little bits about myself. I guess where to start off? I'm an adventurer. In game and in real life too, I guess you could say. I've probably tried almost everything there is to try in this crazy ass world. From pretty much scuba diving, taking submarine down and actually driving the submarine, to flying planes and paragliding. I rock climb with a couple friends and I tree climb and ski, snowboard. I want to get into surfing. Surfing seems fun. Pretty much all that is, like all that exercise put together is probably the only thing that keeps me fit today. Because other than that, I just sit in front of a computer, play games all day, and talk with friends. But with all the activities that I usually do that require just physical strength all the time, I've pretty much kept my body to a slender shape instead of some of my friends that have kind of gotten out of shape. But, you know, they're working around that because I gotta say, once they kind of got to the point where like, okay, that's enough, and they all just started going to the gym, and they're actually getting pretty thin now and actually muscular, so that's something I wish I could do. But unfortunately, in my last skiing adventure, the mountain didn't agree with me, and I kind of collapsed and fell down and tumbled. And when you hear a crunch, you know it's not going to be good. And then when you feel the pain, it's not good. I dislocated my shoulder and broke a couple bones, but when I was on the ski slope, I was still about halfway up, and I was on a black diamond, so the best thing I thought I could do was pretty much pop the shoulder back in and kind of just ski down, because if I just had a limping arm that I couldn't do anything with skiing down, I would rather endure the pain of it like relocating and just dealing with the broken bone than just dealing with a frickin' flabby arm that's flying all over the place, that's tearing away. Do I have any bones? Yes, I do. Come to me. Don't you be greedy. Get the fuck out of here. Bitch. Are you friends with him? I wish I had more bones. Hey, sheep. But, yeah. So, with that, I went to a doctor. Obviously, you know, that's like the first thing you... well, I guess technically you'd go to a hospital first, but I went to a doctor because I was away and there was no hospitals where I was. I didn't feel like driving 2 hours to the next city, so I just went to the village doctor, and he pretty much just kind of, you know, patched up my arm, pretty much told me to keep it still and just to relax for the week, so it kind of ruined the week for me. But, I mean, it didn't really stop me skiing. I still went up and down. I just kind of didn't have any movement on my arms, so there was no going down really hard hills because I had no poles to kind of control where I was going when I was skiing, so I kind of just went down the easy slopes. Is this... what the... oh my god, I thought I explored this. I was going to say, I don't remember being out here. No caving. No caving. Stay away from the caves. It's too tempting. Oh god. Honestly, I'm really hoping to find like a mushroom biome, or that's pretty much the one reason I'm setting out. I want to find a mushroom biome so I can get the mushrooms, because they are an infinite source of mushroom stew, and that shit heals you up a lot, or, you know, gets your hunger up a lot, so that's something I want. So that's going to be something I'm going to start exploring a lot, and probably, I'm hoping I'll eventually come across one pretty soon. And once I do, I will go back, I'll collect supplies, and I'll actually head out here, and then I'll probably start a nether portal thing. This way I can get quickly back and forth between everything. But right, back to the story. So the whole reason that whole pretty much accident on the arm came up was because I was talking about the gym. I used to go to the gym with my friends a lot. after I came back, I went to my doctor, and he said, well, we're going to need to get you into an MRI machine and just, get it scanned and see what's going on. And they did, and I'll tell you something, I'm extremely claustrophobic. You put me in a small spot, and I'm sure a lot of people know what it is, but if you don't, claustrophobia is pretty much if you're in a small type of, like, I guess, containment. Say, someone stuffs you in a closet that is literally the size of you and blocks the door or something, and you're stuck in there. It's dark and you have absolutely no breathing space. You start to hyperventilate, which means you pretty much just breathe in, breathe out really, really fast until the point where your body either can't take it anymore and you pass out, and your body just automatically kind of kicks in and just saves you from dying from suffocation, or you just slowly return to normal breathing after you're let out. But that's pretty much what it was. And oh no, you don't. So they stuck me in a small little tube. After I asked, even though I told them I'm claustrophobic, I need an open MRI. They're like, okay, well, we'll just stick you in this tube and hopefully you can handle it. And didn't work out so well. They stuck me in there for 45 minutes, and the entire time I was freaking out. So once I was finally over, I was so happy, and then like, okay, we're gonna stick you in for 15 more minutes, and we're gonna have to also inject this IV into you while we're doing it, because it was an iodine solution or something. So they stuck me back in, and I had a adverse reaction to the iodine solution. I pretty much blacked out while I was in the machine, and let me tell you, that was probably one of the best moments of my life because I blacked out. I didn't have to deal with it. I was, my subconscious took over, and my subconscious isn't as afraid as small spaces as my conscious is. So, or when I am conscious. So, they woke me back up after the whole thing, and they're like, okay, you're good to go. And I'm like, thank God. So I got the disc a couple days later. I took it to a physical therapist. The nurse, it was probably one of the worst times. The nurse comes in and she checks my arm. They found that the humerus, I believe it's called, was fractured, and that's pretty much like right next to the ball joint between your in your shoulder blade, like where the arm connects to your freaking shoulder blade, pretty much. So she goes to check it out, and she hears a crack, and I'm like, yep, that was it. Thank you, that hurt. And she's like, okay, I'll go get the doctor, and he can pretty much tell you what to do. So he comes in, and the thing is that when she pulled up, she already cracked it. So I didn't have any time. It didn't have any time to like settle back in from like a day's work of work. So he goes to crack it. He hears nothing because now it's pretty much already cracked. It's moved out of position. So he goes to look at the disc, and apparently they didn't send the iodine solution disc with it. So he said that I have to go take another one because apparently they didn't have it anymore, which is just bullcrap. Because honestly, between all the crap, it's costing me a lot of money to do this. My health care doesn't pretty much cover any open MRIs except for one place. Except I finally, after I did the whole bullcrap after that, after he told me I had to go for another one, it took me like frickin' 3 weeks just to get these people to understand that this is my health insurance, and can you please go talk to them and get this done with. And then after it was all said and done, the day right before, they called me up saying, okay, well, everything's settled, but oh yeah, we can't do this, your health insurance won't cover this exact test. So I pretty much just flipped the frickin' desk and just walked out. So I'm pretty much have to go to the doctor actually tomorrow and get 3 things checked out. One's got to be a new referral for the MRI machine, so I can get another test done, so I can finally get a physical therapist to pretty much tell me to go to the gym and do this and this and this type of exercise. But until then, I've been banned from the gym. The thing is that I would like to still go, but at my work, I pretty much lift heavy things 24/7 for customers, and by the end of the day, my shoulder feels like it's always going to fall off. So if I'm lifting things that are like 5 times that weight, my shoulder will literally fall off. It'll be hanging by like flesh and nerves, and not something I want. So I'm pretty much just waiting for that. I also have to get this stupid lymph node thing checked out underneath my armpit. Apparently, I have some kind of, and apparently it runs in the family, and I feel bad for my cousin, and it's gonna sound nasty, but he got one. There's, I think, four or three places, I know three, that lymph node type of tubular vesicular shit, whatever the fuck it is, runs. One is through both armpits, one's over by the crotch, and one's up by the neck. He, unfortunately, got it by the crotch, and the doctor up there told him that, well, we're going to have to figure out what's going on, so we're going to have to cut it out. Ouch. When I heard that, it made me cringe. And I'm sure somebody cringed. I'm sure any of you listening to this probably just cringed if you're a guy, because you don't want to get frickin' anywhere near your nuts sliced open, including when you're conscious. So, that's something I gotta get checked out. Luckily for me, it's under my armpit. So, I mean, not luckily. It's pretty bad because this is the third time I've gotten it. The first time I was cleared, I didn't have, because when this happens, the biggest thing that you can be afraid of is cancer. So, the first time I was cleared, the second time they decided they didn't need to run it because they figured it was just a reoccurrence because of the deodorant I use, which is Axe. They believe that I had like a bad reaction to it and it kind of just expanded or whatever. I'm not sure. Doctors are frickin' just, they steal money. They do their jobs, and I'll give them that, but they do it so obscurely that I feel like more money is going into their pockets than is helping me. But yeah, off topic, way off topic. So that's that. That's pretty much that part of the thing. But yeah, so I've pretty much done a lot of things in my life, and I'm still kind of hoping I'm doing more. I mean, oh, cats. Oh, I don't have any fishing. Oh, but I have string, but I don't have enough string. Do I have enough string? I might have enough string. Let's see. Do I have, oops. I have enough string. First stop of the day. So yeah, but one thing I really want to do is go parachuting. That seems like a really fun activity. I'm actually going to probably do that this late summer with some of my friends. We're pretty much pulling up money to just go out on an aircraft, you know, jump and see how it turns out. Knowing my luck, my parachute won't open. Yeah. Well, we'll find out, won't we? The thing is that I always kind of do things before I think about them, mostly because I figure, what's the point of thinking about something, because I'm always going to back out of it. And just before anyone kind of flips onto it, this is not a YOLO moment. I hate people who say YOLO. I cannot stand people who say YOLO, and the person who just even thought of that stupid little frickin' thing should just go die, because it has been the stupidest crap in the frickin' world. I wanted to, God, it is so bad. For Christ's sake, you only live once. Exactly, you only live once. Don't do stupid shit. I mean, I do stupid shit because I find it to be fun. I don't just do it because I'm only gonna live once. Oh, it's quite annoying. It pisses a lot of people off. I mean, all you gotta type is YOLO on the internet, and ooh, that actually worked. I didn't think I was gonna get that. Let's try to get these guys. I think 2 should be enough. Probably won't be. But yeah, type YOLO on the internet and you'll see all the frickin' rage comics about how stupid everybody is for it. Hey, come on. I know. Wait, did you eat a chicken? Cats go for chickens? I didn't know that. Come on, little guy. You know you want to come here. Slowly. Please. Oh, damn it. Gotta go fishing again. I'll try one more time, and then I'll keep on my adventure. If not, I'm sure jungle cat thingies will spawn by my jungle soon enough. Ugh. I feel like this episode's dragging on longer than I wanted it to. Come on, fishy. One more fish. I'll explore for like 5 more minutes, and then I'll probably call it an episode, because I don't want it to drag on too long. I gotta go to bed, and got to go to the doctor's office tomorrow. Oh no. Well, I guess technically it's today, because it is 12:24. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's try you one more time, cat. If I can find you. Let's see. I hear you. But I don't see you. Damn it. Did I let him go? Probably did. Oh, 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 there it is. Come on, little guy. Come on. Come on. Come on. No. Oh, that was your fault. Dumb cat. But, yeah. So, where did you go? Where did you... What? What? Where did you go? Oh, there you are. Come on. Come back. There you are. Come to Papa Crazy. Stay still. Get the fucking... Ah! Stupid fucking cat. Okay, so back to exploring. Great. What the hell was I at? Da-da-da-da, exploration, da-da-da-da-da, stuff, adventure, doctors, tomorrow, right. So tomorrow I gotta get up early. This Saturday I was supposed to go to Pennsylvania with one of my friends and have my uncle go buy us fireworks, and then we would just pretty much bring them back to the island of the Longness. But unfortunately my uncle will be in Boston at the said time of arrival for us, so we won't be able to do that because they will write down my license plate and everything, and I'll be caught, and then I'll be screwed. Don't need another ticket. Got one ticket, which was an unrightful ticket, and I hate cops in New York. I really do. I mean, some of them are good, some of them I like. I've actually have some cops that are friends, but some of them are just plain assholes that just get kicks for pulling you over. I swear, I was on the LIE, in the fast lane. I'm going about 75, I'm keeping up with traffic. I gotta pass one person, so my frickin' gauge hits like 70, or it hits 80. As I pass the person, I start to slow down, and I go behind, I go back into traffic speed, so I'm down back to 70 again, and then all of a sudden frickin' lights come up. So I pull over, and I'm thinking, okay, what the hell's going on? The postman was like, do you know how fast you were going? I'm like, yeah, I was going 70. He's like, no, you were going to 82. And I'm like, you mean when I was passing the guy? Yeah. I'm like, well, I was passing the guy. You need to speed up to pass somebody. And I mean, this guy was going like 40 when everyone else was going 70. So it was just like, all of a sudden you just see a bunch of cars split off to the side, and then just one straight line of nothingness after the guy, no cars in front of the guy until everyone kind of crowded back in. So as everyone's like speeding around him, he pulls me over, and I'm in a frickin' Mercury Mountaineer. I mean, that's not a car that you pull over for speeding. The frickin' like Mustangs that were flying past me are the ones you pull over. But apparently the guy saw me, and I was the only one he caught, so da-da-da-da-da, I got the frickin' like $300 ticket. And then on top of that, with New York State, they frickin' pop points on your license. So I got 6 points for that frickin' little delightful thing. I had to take a stupid class online to get 4 points gone. And on top of paying the ticket, I have to pay $100 each year to the frickin' DMV for the next 3 years. So it's the biggest ripoff. I told my cousin about it in Kentucky, and he laughed his ass off because he's like, I got a ticket, I had to pay $45, and that was the last I ever heard of it. And I'm like, well, maybe I should move out there because New York really sucks cock. I mean, it's hard. It's bad enough with all the taxes and frickin' like estate sale shit on the island that just costs so much money. They gotta like pop all this shit on top of us if they catch you speeding even a little bit while you're keeping up with traffic, or at least trying to. So that's the delightful place I live in and my lifestyle. So the sun is going down. I guess I will end it here. I will dig a little hole, probably come on later, head back, mark my coordinates, and then just try to pick up next time somewhere else. I mean, I'll continue this later. I was really hoping I would find a mushroom biome, but they're really, really rare, so that won't happen. Where am I at anyway? Wow, I talked for so long. I went from -100 to -4,000. Okay, guys, well, I will see you later, I guess. This is really sad. Let me just dig this, because I don't want to die. Not while I'm out here. Okay, guys, I will see you later. Peace out.